Thursday, guys. Thursday, July 3rd, baseball live stream here. Almost the holiday weekend. Hopefully, everybody's looking forward to that. Guys, the run continues. No surprise. Another nice 3-in-1 day yesterday. 13-6 in baseball. Last 5 days, up almost 7 units in that time span. A little bit of a larger sample size. My last 15 days, I'm 26, 18-1. We're marching along, man. We're chipping away. And by the time this MLB season does wrap up, just like every other sport, man, for years, it's going to be deep in profit. I'm looking forward to how baseball finishes up. But hey, we're just taking it day by day. We're just going to keep chipping away, man. Today's another great day. We got baseball starting here. We got some daytime baseball here in just a few hours. We're going to have some games kicking off. So you guys know the drill, man. Be sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't. I should be back to regular scheduled videos that come out at 6 a.m. going over every game every day here in the very, very near future. But for now, I'm just going to continue to mix in these live streams. I do them just about every morning. And even when the normal videos return on a daily basis here soon, maybe I'll just continue to do the live stream. I could push it back. I could do it at like noontime. I could do it at maybe 11 a.m. and do the regular videos, like maybe the night prior as I was doing, around a month ago. So you guys can let me know kind of what you want in terms of, what works best for you, getting you the picks. But regardless, I'm going to get you the picks. And if you want my picks, I predict every game every day. But if you want the ones I actually am going to submit money on myself, danspicks.net, pretty obvious. I remain one of the best, man. I'm currently down. We got to chip away in baseball. But NBA, college hoops, football last year, baseball last year, if you want to do a full loop back, 365 days, I'm up over 100 units deep in profit in all of those sports. Every single one of them was up over 20 units each. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing baseball, man. We're almost at the All-Star break as well. So, pretty simple. Life's pretty simple right now. We're just going to take it day by day. We make 3, 4, sometimes 6, 7 picks a day. And we're just going to try to keep chipping away, man. 13-6, last 5 days. Doing very, very well right now. Locked into baseball. Going to continue that. Pretty excited to do so. What's going on, man? Streak downloading. Yeah, no, we're in it now, man. We are in it now. 13-6, man. The heater, it's in progress. We are currently on one. So we'll see how long this one lasts. Like I was saying a couple weeks ago, I was due for one of my typical, one of those bigger ones, like a full month of cashing tickets at this rate. So we'll see how long this lasts, but I'm pretty much dialed in baseball right now and will be for the remainder of the season as there's no other things to look at. We don't have NBA in the mix. We don't have football overlapping yet. We're just going to keep just absorbing baseball, man, and I'm looking forward to it. You guys can scroll through my videos last year. I was just going on huge runs all summer long in baseball, so let's do it again. Let's do it again, man. Let's do it again. Killing it, D. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, bro. Hopefully you're having a good morning, and let's continue it, right? It's all for nothing if we fall back down off a cliff. So let's pick these games, man. Let me share the screen with you guys. Let's start with some conditions. Share screen. Where is the share screen? There it is. I don't know why that moved today. Yeah, let's bring up Ballpark Pal. And let's start with some conditions today, guys. So this is the little breakdown. Temperatures ranging from 60s to 90s, 8 outdoor games, top heavy with Coors Field, clear venue for offense. So maybe this Colorado Rockies game, Astros Rockies in the mid 90s. A wind blowing slightly out to left. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty crazy game for offense. We'll look at who's pitching as well. The heat isn't a dry one for the Nationals today, so Washington's going to be pretty humid. Interesting. Let's actually scroll down here and check out these games individually. Again, Coors Field, man, has the big boost, 27% on home runs, doubles and triples, 14%, singles, 14%. Overall, man, for this Houston, Colorado game, the offense should be boosted based on conditions by about 25%, so that's good. This Nationals game, again, everything else is pretty neutral today. In fact, the Mets game, the Mariners game, Chicago, those are all trending towards unders pretty good. So we will take a look at that in a minute. Let's pop over here to FanDuel Sportsbook, though. And let's just start ripping these games. Twins, Marlins, Festa minus 118. I think I could stomach this. Twins money line. Is that the way we're going to look here? Let me pop over here to Outlier. See if we have any pitching stuff uploaded. Yeah, we really don't. Festa, man. Can we trust Festa enough? I mean, he's all right. The starting pitching really for this game in general is not great. But I think he's all right. I'm gonna lean Twins here. The line looks short, though. I mean, the line says Marlins. The line is screaming, just grab the Marlins at plus 100. Marlins have actually played pretty decent baseball over like the last 2-3 weeks. But I got to go with the Twins. I'll go with the sucker bet. Don't love it. It's an early game. Here at noon, so don't feel forced on that one. Astros Rocky. We just looked at the conditions. You know what? I don't mind Freeland, man, and he has a lot of experience pitching at Coors Field specifically. I think this could be a Rocky spot at huge plus money. I know it's the Rockies, totally aware of that. But man, can they get through the first 5 competitively? I mean, last night it looked like the Rockies were going to have a chance to pull off a big upset. And what happened? 6th inning. What did I do? I bet him first 5 innings. So frustrating, man. Couldn't get a perfect 4-0 sweep yesterday as the Astros took 1 inning too late to get the offense cooking. So that was tough. I think I'm going to lean Rockies here. You know, a lot of offense. Freeland, hopefully Freeland can at least have a decent start here. You know, maybe if he holds the Astros to like 2 or 3 runs through 5. I think the Rockies have a chance in this one. I'd lean towards the Rockies. And you know what? You're going to give me a 1.5 at still plus 110. I'm not going to be crazy greedy and look at a money line here. Give me the 1.5. Hopefully the Rockies are competitive today. I like the pricing. And I do lean over the 11, but that feels a little steep. I know it's at the top of the board today for conditions. Both pitchers, not great. I don't care, man. I'm not going to be able to go over 11 with these two teams. But I would lean Rockies based on the pricing. Tigers, Nationals. Probably a National spot. I'll take a shot on them. Plus 126. Sure. Give me the Nationals in that one. Yankees, Blue Jays. Schmidt and Bassett. Boy, is this an over? I think I'm going to lean just team total over for the Yankees in this one in case the Blue Jays offense doesn't show up. I like my chances with the Yankees to have some decent offense today. Brew Crew and the Mets. Conditions point under. And you know what? I actually kind of like the starting pitching. I'm going to look at a first 5 innings under in this game. I think that's the way I'd go. Maybe it's a 4.5 juiced. Maybe you could get an even 4 out there on DraftKings. They have alt lines. Some of the books have alt lines. You can go into the first 5 innings and choose whatever run line or run total that you want. I'd probably go under 4 if it's priced well for the first 5 innings in this Brewers-Mets game. Angels, Braves. I feel so dumb for not betting the Braves yesterday. I gave it to you guys in my video, in my live stream. What'd that game end up? I really liked how they were coming off that. Or no, I didn't say. Well, I said I lean Braves on the run line, but what I tell you yesterday, I said team total over for just Atlanta. They won the game 8-3. You know, coming off that Angels game where they lost 4-0, going against Kikuchi, I think it was yesterday. That was a great spot. And the fact that I didn't throw that out to premium or bet it myself. That was a miss, but that's okay. 3-1 yesterday. I'm not going to complain. We made money, but that was a good spot. I'm going to look towards. I'm just going to look towards an over. I think both teams can get some offense going here. I'll look towards the Braves again. Run line Braves plus 132. But I would go over the 9. I think in this one. Guardians, Cubs. Conditions pointing towards an under. Cleveland generally. I'm cool with betting unders with them. Besides Ramirez, man, nobody on that team really scares me too much. I don't know who's going for the Guardians. Let's pop over here to Outlier. Maybe they have it loaded up. That I really need to know if a decent starter is going for the Guardians. Ortiz. Okay. So Outlier is showing Ortiz is going to go today. Interesting. So the pitching's kind of mid, to be honest. The pitching is it's not great. I'll say that. Yeah, I mean, ERA kind of mid fours, 4.8. The competition these guys have faced isn't too stiff, but Naylor, Ramirez in there. Man, trying to think. Conditions play towards an under. I wish we had different starting pitchers. I wish this was maybe like Logan Allen, and for the Cubs, maybe Boyd. If it was a different matchup, I would love to go under an 8.5. Kind of neutral on this one. You know, I think I'm going to lean towards the Guardians at plus 128. I think the Guardians are going to get this one today. So I'd lean towards the Cleveland Guardians here on the money line. They've, their struggles this season, at least in comparison to expectations, it's going to come around. I mean, that's baseball, just because a team is like awful for a month or to a certain point in the season or season to date. Regardless, man, betting baseball is more or less prices. It's not necessarily what you think every time. Sometimes it's just pricing. And what the Guardians have done up until this point in the season, they are not priced towards like the actual value of the roster. It's hard for me to explain. Basically, I think the Guardians are at least somewhat better than what they've shown to this point in the season. And you know what? To be getting like plus 130 in a toss-up game with the team that probably has a little bit of positive regression due to start getting some wins at some point. Yeah, I'd take a shot on them. I think the Guardians win the game today. And with the conditions pointing towards an under with kind of mid pitching, that's just kind of a wash. I don't really love the total in that one. I'd lean towards the Guardians to get the job done. San Fran and the Diamondbacks. Probably San Fran spot, man. Probably San Fran spot. If we could have had Logan Webb versus Fott, I would have felt great about it. If this game was at the Giants stadium and we had that pitching, I'd feel even better. This pitching mismatch here or matchup, this pitching matchup, I feel kind of neutral about this one, but I think the Giants are going to get this one. I think they're going to get to Fott at some point. We might have 3-4 innings that are kind of dull, maybe not a lot of action, but I think they're going to get blown up at some point. I think the Giants get the job done today. I'd look at the Giants on the money line. I think they're going to get this one. Today. What's going on, Dustin? What's going on, man? Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Angels don't score on the road, Braves. Yeah, I mean, they won 4-0 just 2 games ago. So I guess sort of, kind of. But yeah, I agree. I do lean the Braves today, but I'd also lean the over. Maybe just team total over for the Braves again, just like yesterday. Another thing, guys, big opportunity before we jump into this last game here. The SoBet comp, obviously tomorrow's July 4th, the big holiday. July 7th, though, big competition, guys. $15. I already entered. It's a no-brainer. $7K up for grabs. You also get a full month of SoBet on that. I got a minute or two of more information on this. You should listen. This is a huge opportunity. $15. This is a pretty solid competition. Big opportunity for you guys. The Dog Days of Summer competition kicking off on the SoBet platform July 7th. This is a big one, guys. They bumped it up to $7,000 prize pool. It's $15 to enter. That's a lot of money at stake for just $15. I'm already in. You guys should be in. You'll be against me, against everybody else in the tournament. You don't have to bet your own money once you're in on the platform, the SoBet EDGE platform. You're going to be given your units. You can do everything how you want it. Make some big bets. Try to get aggressive. See what you can do in the competition. And you'll also get some picks for me. You guys know I'm one of the pros on the SoBet platform. I'll be giving out 1 pick Monday through Friday. So 5 picks a week from me as well. You'll get a full month of access to SoBet EDGE plus entry into this competition and all future competitions. I've actually been speaking to some of the higher up guys on SoBet, and they're planning on having these competitions on a weekly basis come football season. So these big $5, $6, $10,000 prize pools, man, they're going to be going off here on almost a weekly basis before you know it. But there's going to be some more coming up. So guys, no brainer. I made it easy. The link is right in the description of this video. Again, you want every pick from me, my full card, all of my premium on a daily basis. That's my website. That's danspicks.net. But here's a massive competition, guys. Again, compete against me, compete against everybody else. If you're confident with baseball, if you want to just take a shot at it, $15, man, $7,000 prize pool and a full month of access to SoBet and my picks on a weekly basis. Pretty good deal for $15, man. If you're not a heavy hitter, if you're not like betting $200, $150 a pop as a unit size, you're not sure if my premium's worth it. Here you go. $15, a full month of really good opportunities. So go ahead and guys, get on SoBet. Use code Dan's Rants. I made it simple. I put the link down there. Just click that link. You'll be all set. But use code Dan's Rants when you get onto SoBet EDGE. Enter that competition, and good luck, man. You're going to have to beat me if you want that top prize. A lot of money to be had. Get involved, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Some celebrities are involved. Every other pro on the SoBet platform. It's a good time, regardless, for $15. Let's get back to the picks. So, yeah, another thing, guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Hopefully, you can see it. Can you see the 3 green boxes and the 1 red box? The red box was from Sunday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like I said in that little promo there, I give out 1 pick every day on SoBet, Monday to Friday. I have not missed this week. Monday, Tuesday, yesterday. Yesterday was Cubs' first 5 innings money line, minus 160, 1.6 unit risk. Cashed a unit. So I'm 3-1 in my last 7 days after I started this SoBet thing on Sunday. Up 1.8 units. So for $15, man, I'm cashing my tickets on SoBet. You get 5 of those a week. So an entire month for $15 of those picks, plus an entry into this competition and any other competition that the SoBet platform, fires up. And like I said there in that little video of information for you, closer to football season and come football season, 6, 7, 10K, it's going to be up for grabs like every week. So with that SoBet EDGE subscription, you just have a free entry into all these. You don't have to bet your own money once you're on there. You're given a little portal with how many units you're able to deploy. All the rules are set up. There's a leaderboard. I don't know. It's like a lot of fun, a lot of info. My picks for a little added bonus value. $15 for all that? Sounds like a pretty good deal. Obviously, my premium is king. If you can afford getting on my text list, that's what pays the most. That's what puts money in people's pocket long term. But the SoBet's a no-brainer, man, for $15. And even if you're on premium, you should be on this too, just to get in the competition. But let's get back to these last couple games here. Let's pop back over here and go to the Royals Mariners. Seth Lugo. Boy. Royals Mariners. What just an icky series. Conditions for this one. You could see it there, second from the bottom. -4 on home runs. Doubles and triples, probably not going to happen. Singles, overall game, -9%. Yeah, not the greatest game for offense. Pop over here to Outlier and see what Outlier is saying for this one. Pitching, Evans, 3 ERA. Seth Lugo, sub-3. It's 5-5. Strikeout stuff isn't great, but he's been pitching pretty good. I think I cashed an under on his last game. And it's just the way I'd have to look today. I'd have to go with the first 5 innings under, and probably a no-run first inning. You guys could probably fire up a Nerfy on this game, man. I think they can get out of the first inning with no damage done. So consider that. White Sox Dodgers. Savale and Dusty May. I don't love the pitching, man. I don't love the pitching. I kind of want to take a shot on the White Sox. I don't know if I can stomach it. Let's see here. Savale's 1-4, mid-4 ERA, bad strikeout stuff. That doesn't look great. Dusty May, same thing. I think I'd have to look for an over, guys. I think I'd have to look for an over in this White Sox Dodgers game. And you know what? With the Dodgers involved, we could always get an extra boost from them. Maybe they have a great game. They could get 9 runs themselves. Conditions pretty much just dead neutral. Little bit of a boost on homers. So maybe Mookie or somebody gets us a little extra offense. Maybe look at an Ohtani anytime home runs. Probably so juiced. We can look at the batting props here on FanDuel. Ohtani's don't do that. Plus 144. Are we serious? We've gotten to a point where there's a home run prop for plus 144. To hit a home run, plus 144. That is ridiculous. Maybe look at Hernandez. I'd probably be looking at Mookie or Hernandez based on the pricing today, but this is just comical, guys. You guys got to let me know in the comment section. What do you think of this? Would you ever even consider such a thing? I don't care if the conditions were great versus the worst pitcher in the MLB. Plus 144 odds for a player to hit a home run in a single game. Crazy. You just can't do that. You just have to ignore that based on the pricing, man. Really, really, really crazy. Insights here, prop bets for this game. Freddie Freeman. What else? Anything decent on here? The Dodgers, where was that? The Dodgers are 5-12 against the spread in their last 17 at home. So if you like the run line, go with the run line for the White Sox, man. This is just hard to ignore. This is just really hard to ignore. What happened in that last game? Am I tripping here? Did the Dodgers totally melt at the end? Dodgers. Yeah, 4-5. They only won by 1. So I don't know, man. I mean, based on data, you can also get that at a great price. A 71% hit rate. Run line. White Sox plus 125 on ESPN Bet. Maybe something to look into, guys. Maybe something to look into. I'm okay with that, especially with the price there at plus money and the sample size there was 17 games. I could see the Dodgers walking this thing off in the 9th or extras, or even losing outright. They're due to lose one outright. They have some clunkers in the mix. But look at all these prop bets, guys. Hundreds of them. If you want to look through all of them, if you want to go through all this data, if you want to see who's betting what in terms of the games, you can obviously go to matchup, look at pitching, look at batting, look at all the numbers, look at the public money, who's betting what. Look at all this money on the Dodgers, guys. On the run line, 98% of money on the run line for the Dodgers. Crazy. I bet the White Sox today. Day before a holiday, everyone's on the Dodgers, and we just looked at a 17-game sample size. The Dodgers have only covered the run line like 30% of the time, and it's plus money. I mean, it's a lot of check marks going down the list if you're a baseball bettor. So maybe consider the White Sox today. Nothing huge, but maybe put half a unit on it just for fun or whatever. See if you can pick up a nice hit. But if you guys want to get on this platform and continue to look through all this data, I put the link to Outlier in the description. It's free. Week trial. Hop on there for a week. You don't love it after a week, then no problem. Yankees game. What happened in the Yankees game, John? What happened in that Yankees game? Did they blow it late? They did blow it late. Gave up 2 in the 8th, bottom of the 8th. And you know what? After that Judge home run, I do remember now what happened. Sorry, it's a long day. I got a new car yesterday. BMW M3 G80 manual. But when I could not believe that Toronto pitched to Aaron Judge, man. Like, what are you doing? And then he ties the game. I thought for sure Yankees were going to get it done. But the Blue Jays came through. Have the Yankees been are the Yankees on verge of a sweep here? Right? They haven't won against Toronto, I don't think. 5-4 Toronto, 12-5 Toronto, 11-9 Toronto. Today's the last game. What do you think, guys? Load up those comments. Yankees going to get swept by the Blue Jays today? Let's look into that game a little bit more. I know I went over it and gave out my prediction, but let's go over that game a little bit more here. See what I'm thinking about this potential sweep. Again, Bassett, he's got a kind of a low 4 ERA, kind of mid, but look towards the Yankees. 6.35. That ain't great. Look at the numbers of Schmidt versus Toronto, 1.8 ERA. He's got about a 3 ERA on the season. I want to scroll down and look at the public betting, see if people are jumping ship on the Yankees. And not really. Still some pretty good money on the Yankees today, but that's okay. The betting splits are all right. 63% of the tickets is just fine, and 71% of the money. So the money splits for the Yankees today look just fine to me. They do have a pitching advantage, and it's just hard to sweep a team. So I'd look at the Yankees today, guys. I'd be looking at the Yankees today. I think it's a decent bet. I think that's what I said earlier in the video. But yeah, just to end today's video off a little bit more in depth on that one. Maybe what's going on, Ivan? Maybe they'll come through for us. So that's Thursday, guys. Tomorrow's a holiday. It's gonna be a fun weekend, and my baseball is heating up. It's really pretty simple. 13-6 last 5 days, 26-18 over the last over 2 weeks. We're chipping away, man. We're gonna continue to cash. There's no more distractions. We're locked in on baseball. It's gonna be this type of winning the whole rest of the way. Football season will be here before you guys know it. Today is actually Thursday, and football is kicking off this year on a Thursday, and I believe it's what is it, like 10 weeks? I mean, it's going to be here so fast. It's going to be so fun. The amount of money we make in football this year, it's going to be alarming. It's going to be just comical how much money is made. I can't wait for that, but for now, let's continue to cash on baseball. 13-6 run. It's going to continue today, guys. I like this slate. There's like 3 or 4 bets in there that I really like. That will be sent out to premium in about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, maybe upwards of an hour. I'm going to check a few more things. But yeah, guys, hop on the text list today. I'm hot. Get today's picks. Get on the text list. Start cashing tickets. Just follow it, man. Get the odds, the plays, how many units to put on each one. Just copy them. We're not going to win every single one, but we're gonna win more than we lose. I just continue to do it in every sport every year, man. It just does not change. It just does not change. It just does not change. So leave you guys with that. Good luck. Enjoy your holidays if you can't swing back by the channel. And yeah, see you in the next video.